Picture this: Jeff Walker is on stage in San Diego, 2003. Lights dim, crowd buzzing. He's about to launch a simple info product, but this isn't any old launch. It's a kickoff that will shape how thousands of entrepreneurs sell online. What if you could stir that kind of frenzy, where your audience counts down, wild with anticipation? Let's pull back the curtain on how to launch not just a product, but a business explosion. First, the magic starts long before your product drops. Building buzz isn't luck. It's strategy wrapped in psychology and storytelling. In 2004, Jeff's first launch involved an email list of just over 1,000 people. He teased exclusive early access to his product launch formula before it went public. The result? His open rates soared to 80%, and those first buyers weren't just customers. They were evangelists, excited to spread the word. Think of a movie trailer that doesn't show the ending but teases a powerful journey. Walker's technique is storytelling that pulls your prospects in by painting them at the center, ready to win big. This emotional narrative drives commitment because people don't just buy products, they buy transformations. Scarcity isn't about tricking prospects. It's like a limited edition sneaker drop. When Jeff creates tight deadlines and limited spots for his launches, he ignites FOMO, the fear of missing out. This urgency triggers real action, turning browsers into buyers who can't wait to say, "I got in on this." Launching isn't a single-day event. It's a strategic sequence that builds like a crescendo. Every step primes your audience for the buy. Jeff breaks down a launch into pre-launch, launch, and post-launch phases. In pre-launch, you educate and excite. During launch, you open cart with full force. Post-launch seals the deal with follow-ups. When his client Marie Forleo used this structure, her signups jumped from hundreds to thousands, instantly scaling her brand. Imagine your launch like a restaurant sampling before the main course. Jeff advocates giving juicy, actionable content up front, video lessons, webinars, or sneak peeks, so your audience gets hooked on the value. This reverses the usual sales squeeze and makes buyers eager for the full meal. When early buyers flood in, their excitement becomes a magnet. Jeff's launches use testimonials, live chats, and countdowns to show that everyone else is locking in. This social proof is like a tide pulling in more boats, building unstoppable momentum that crushes competition. It's not enough to launch well. You must own your space so competitors fade to background noise. Positioning is your secret weapon here. Walker tells the story of a simple yoga mat company that didn't just sell mats. They sold confidence to beginners scared stiff of studios. By zeroing in on yoga for nervous newbies, they carved a niche. This specific positioning made their product irresistible and competition irrelevant. Think of Apple positioning the iPhone not as a phone, but a lifestyle symbol. Jeff argues your launch must spotlight a compelling promise that speaks directly to a deep desire, like freedom, mastery, or escape. This promise is a rallying cry that makes your audience say, "This is mine." When customers become your loudest champions, sharing testimonials, engaging on social, even bringing in friends, you've unlocked organic growth on steroids. Jeff's formula primes buyers not just to purchase, but to evangelize, turning every launch into a social movement. Remember the buzz in San Diego? That energy. Jeff Walker shows us it's not magic, it's method. Build your launch like a story with anticipation, sequence, and positioning that flips your prospects into passionate buyers. Try this tonight. Craft your own pre-launch email teasing one irresistible secret about your product. Watch what happens when you create suspense. They start knocking at your door. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.